Hello again, welcome back to the card mat. As you can see, I've got two small packs of cards. Well, actually I've got 3 packets of cards, but that one's a big pack. These are 2 small packs. And we're going to be using these 2 small packs. And as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 cards in that pack. And I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 cards in that pack. With me so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Right, in this packet I've got a black card which I'll put down there, and I've got another black card which I'll put down there, and I've got another black card which can go there, and a last black card which can go there. Right, get that out the way. So we've got 4 black cards on the table. Can only mean I'm going to have 4 red cards in my hand. Right. That's basically for contrast, so you can tell the difference between red and black. So, right, what are we going to do? We're going to take a red card and put it on the table and put a black card onto the packet. I'm going to take a red card from the bottom of the packet and put it onto the top of the packet, and then just give them a little bit of a squeeze and a wobble. And when we turn it over, we'll find that I've got 4 red cards still. Right, should we try that again? Yeah, okay. We've got a red card which we'll put down there on the table, and we'll put a black card on top of the packet. Again, I'll take a red card from the bottom and I'll put that nicely on the top and give them a little squeeze and a little wobble. And when we turn them over again, we'll find we've still got 4 red cards. Let's try it again. Let's stick a red card down on the table there and stick another red card down on the table there. And we'll take 2 black cards off the table and put them on top of the packet. Again, I will take a red card from the bottom and put it on the top. Again, I'll just give it a little squeeze and a little wobble, just like that. Might have to give it a bit more of one because there's 2 cards to change this time. And when we turn it over, we find we've still got the 4 red cards. Where have the black cards gone, I hear you say? That's your cue. Come on, I can't hear you. Yeah. Where did the black cards go, you've said? I did hear that time. Well, you might think they've gone on the table, mightn't you? Well, that's what usually happens. You swap them over. But, I mean, it could be right because there is 2 black cards on the table. But there's also 2 red cards on the table. I don't know where the hell they bloody came from, but they did. And it made the trick into a bit of a trick. Otherwise, it would have just been, yeah. You're with it, aren't you? You certainly are. Right. Where are we going? Right. I don't know. Where are we going? Could be to the moon. Could be further than the moon. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can do again. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3 and the 4 red cards. Now, the idea of this is to actually try and get one of them red cards to turn from being facing down to being facing up, but doing it all while I've got the cards all facing down to start with. You with me? Yeah. Just give it a tap and we'll see that for 1 red card, well, 1 red card, 1 ace does turn over and turn face up. If I don't tap, we still keep 4 face down cards. But again, give it a tap and we shall find that yet another ace has gone and turned itself facing up. We'll turn him over. Again, I won't do nothing and I keep 4 face down aces, but I'll give it a tap and lo and behold, we end up with, you guessed it, 1 ace turning over. Don't do nothing, and yet again, you'll see there's 4 face down cards. Another tap, and you guessed it, yes, the last ace decides to turn over and show its ugly little mug, because it's the ace of clubs. Right. Did you like that? How can you make that better? You don't know? Okay, let me tell you. If I take my 4 face down aces, give them a tap and then just do that with them, I can actually get the 2 red ones to turn over. I didn't see that coming, did you? Give it another tap. I can turn one of the red ones into a black one. Give it another tap. I can actually keep the black one and end up with 2 red ones to join it. Another tap. I can actually get all 4 aces to turn over. Cool, eh? How can I make that any better? I tapped the pack, I shouldn't have tapped the pack. How can you make that any better? Well, I'm glad you asked, I'll tell you now. Look, if I take me 4 face down aces, and I give it a tap, and I do another one of them. But this time, if I stick it into the middle of the packet, and give the packet a tap, and get all the cards together, give it a quick little riffle and then just spread them out, you'll see that in the middle of the packet we actually have all 4 aces facing in the opposite direction. All fingers and fingers I am. How'd you enjoy that one then? Not bad, was it? I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Unless you want to know how I've done that. Right. How did I do that? I don't know. Let's see. Take these top 5 cards, I think. They'll do. Yeah, look at that. You start off doing a trick which I've had up before called reds and blacks. Link for it. But I'll run through it and show you the way it goes anyway. I have changed it around a bit since then, so don't be too scared. Right. Start off. Yeah, it's alright, I'm just sorting the cards out the way that I'm going to need them to go. Like that, yeah, that's the way you have them. I'm turning them over so you can't see them. I'm a kind fella, really, me, aren't I? No, here's where you'll have them. You have 2 black cards, which are going to be, if you look at that way, 2 black cards, which are your top 2 cards. Then you have your black ace and a red ace, right? 2 black cards on top, black ace, red ace. That's one packet. Other packet, you have 2 red cards on top, then you have a red ace, then you have a red card, and then you have a black ace. So 2 red cards on top, red ace, red card, black ace in that pile. You start off introducing, you've got 2 piles, and then you just do a reverse count, showing you've got 4 cards. That one's easy, there is only 4 cards. This one has got 5 cards. So you take off the top 4 cards, the top 3 cards even, and keep your double together and put that on the top. Put it down. Pick up your black pile. You're stripping out the middle 2 cards. So you need to pull the top card and the bottom card slightly over that way as you slide the middle cards out, turn it over to show it's an 8. Now, if you're not very clever, if you're not very confident, you can put them straight down onto the packet and just take the top cards off. If you've got a bit of handiwork about you, you can show the card, and as you bring your hand across there, you don't touch the packet. You're just getting it. You're showing the card to them. You're pulling it back, and as you're pulling it back, all you're doing is going, wait, like that with the card. So you're just bending them and letting that one flip off onto the packet, squaring it up with your finger, but that's all covered by that. I will now give you a front demonstration. As you can see, we've got a black card. Oh, that was a bit of a bad one. We've got a black card. Get your hand over, flick it down, and then put that card down. Now, they didn't see the pack touching, so it doesn't look like you've changed. Now, you just peel the top card across, showing the bottom 2 cards, hiding the ace, because you just put an ace down there and you kept that other 8 here. You come back across the packet and you do the exact same thing again, just dropping that card onto the packet, so you're just putting an ace down. Pull the bottom card out, because this is the first card that they've seen. That was the one they've only just seen. So a quick flash on that and an even quicker flash on that, just to show 4 black cards have gone down. You pick up your red packet, you turn it over, you do an Elmsley count. Turn it back down, so you're putting a red card down, so just pick up everything except for the bottom card, basically. Makes it easier than you having to try and get a triple. Because the first one is, the first red card you can show is 3 cards down, so save having to pick 3 cards up. Just pick 4 up, just leave the bottom card. Show a 7, or a red card even, put that down. Pick that card up, which is an ace, so do not show it, and put that on the top. Take the bottom card, show it's a red one, and put it on the top. Do your little gesture, turn it over, and you can do an Elmsley count to show you've got 4 red cards. Now you want to do the same thing again, pick up all 4 cards, and you'll show a different red card, so they think one's already gone down. Show a different red card, put that top card down, pick this one up, again don't show it because it's your ace, put it on the top, take the card from the bottom, show it, and put it on the top. Again, do whatever you want to do, turn it over, And again, you can do, oh, I didn't catch that then, did I? Forgot what I was doing. You do another little Elmsley count. Ooh, like a bit better than that to show 4 red cards. I'll do that again. You do another Elmsley count to show 4 red cards. Then you turn over. And I say, I'll do it a bit, I'll speed it up a bit. So again, you pick everything up except for the bottom card. Show it's a red one. Put it down. Put the top card down. Now do a double lift because you've got an ace on the top. Only one ace, you just put the last one down. So you just need to do a double lift to show another red card. Put that down and take it off. If you want to, because you've got a double lift, you can show it, bring it across the pack. Oh, I was letting that go before I was ready. Show it, bring it across the pack and do the same drop movement as you put that down. Makes it look a lot fairer. And say, and I'll take the 2 black cards off the table and you can show these now and put them on the top of the packet. Again, bottom card, show it, put it on the top. Do whatever you want to do. And you turn over and you do a final Elmsley count. So again, show you got the 4 red cards. Then ditch your cards on the packet. Ask them where they think the blacks have gone. If they say the blacks have gone down here, which generally they will do, turn the first 2 on this side to show, well, they're half right. They've got 2 black, say, 2 black cards on that side, but they fail because you've got 2 red cards on that side. But show them the aces. If you want to go into the second one I've done, again, a link for it should be up here. Pick them up, but sandwich the red cards in the middle, put them on top of the packet, and pick the packet up, because you need to steal a card off the packet. So you just pick them up, spread the 4 cards across, and well, you can spread a couple of the others underneath, but as you pull back, you're just getting a break underneath that top card. You know the script. And then as you square them up, you're stealing that card with them. Now you get rid of the pack again. Count the cards off, keep it a good biddle grip. Just count the cards off to show you've only got 4 aces. Watch that one doesn't split, that's your double. Close them up, turn them over. Sure you got 4 aces. Now you see what you're going to do, that you're going to get an ace to turn over. So just turn the hand over, because you've got a face down card underneath that ace. So turn your hand over as you slide that ace out, and don't let that other card ride up with it, as that just did. And as you're talking about this one, just pull this hand back out of sight, and try and get it covered like that, so they can't really see the packet if they are looking. And you start talking about what you're going to do with the aces. You're going to get the aces to actually turn facing up. But you're going to get them facing up. Then just turn your hand over as they're coming back together in a face down packet. Then turn that over and put it down, facing down. Do whatever you want to do. Again, you do. I'll do that again. Oh my God, that was bloody terrible, that was. Do another Elmsley count to show first ace and put this one to the bottom of the packet. Turn it over. So if you don't do nothing and do another Elmsley count, you've got the 4 aces all facing down. But if you do your little whatever you're doing and do another Elmsley count, you'll see that a second ace has come up. This time put that card on the top of it, take it out and just turn that onto the top. Yeah, that was 2, wasn't it? Again, grip them in a biddle grip, and this time you just reverse counting them into the other hand, so you're showing 3 and 4 face down cards. That's your double on the top, don't forget. You're showing 4 face down cards. You close it up, do whatever you want to do, turn it over. Hey, where did he go there then? Why? Where did he go there then? Why? What way did it? Oh dear, that was on an Elmsley, wasn't it? No, that was a straight count. Ding, ding, ding. That was on. Yeah, that's what I've done wrong. You do your straight counts. Yeah, you could have told me this. You've seen the video. You do your straight count showing the 4, and then you do one of them, a Scania, and a Scania spread. And all you're doing is pulling the bottom card out, pulling the second to bottom card out, gripping the top card and pulling the double to there to show another ace. Pull that out and then turn these over and put that straight onto the top and turn it over. So now you've shown 3. So again, if I don't do nothing, this time you do your Elmsley count to show 4 face down cards. do whatever you want to do and finish off with another Elmsley count to show that one. And as you put this one down, keep a break, take that ace out, put it on the top and pick up the 2 cards. Again, you turn the pack over and then you put it onto the bottom. Turn it over. So how can you make it better? Well, if I take the 4 face down cards and again, just do yourself a little Elmsley count. Do whatever you want to do, but then do one of them turn over pushy through things where you turn your hand facing down and you just push the pack out. So all you're doing basically is taking the pack, turning it over, pulling it out and grabbing it. So you're just going to turn the packet over. So how can you make it any better? Well, do whatever you want to do. And again, you do an Elmsley count and you should show 2 red aces. Do your little move again. Do another Elmsley count and you'll see that one of the red aces has turned to a black ace. Do your little move again and again just pull off pull the cards off to show 4 cards with 3 of them now facing up. Close it up again. Pull off all 3 aces, leaving 1 ace there, so you got the 4 aces. How can you make that any better? Well, again, do your little Elmsley count to show 4 face down cards, and yeah, that is an Elmsley count. Well, variation. You show 4 face down cards, do what you want to do, pass it through your hand again. Yeah, I'm forgetting where I'm up to. Bring the pack in, cut the pack in half, put that pack into the middle of the packet, put the top of the packet back on, do a little gesture over the packet, and then when you spread the packet out, you will find that in the middle you got the 4 aces all together, all facing up, while all the rest of the packet is facing down. Right, there we go. That was 2 tricks in one combined into a slight little routine which will keep keep some people happy for a while and probably bore the pants off others. Give them a bit of a try, see how you like them. You can split them up, you can do one or the other, but I just thought I'd link them together. Why not? It's my show. My video. Yeah, it's my video, so I can do what I like in this, really, can't I? Anyway, give it a bit of practice, have fun with it, and I'll see you again soon for another one. Or maybe 2. I might even do a 3. I'll see you later anyway.